Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst, part of MarketSmith India team, which manages the model portfolio. Before we go ahead into the podcast, the disclaimer is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASN, and certification from NISN in no way guarantee performance of the intermediaries or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Here is a Nifty's daily chart taken from our website. A lot has happened on the Nifty index recently. In the last 4 trading sessions, it closed in the negative territory. This has happened for the first time in more than 2 months. In this process, Nifty breached its 21 DMA, which is a green line here. Previously, 21 DMA has acted as a very good support at the start of September, but that level has been decisively breached in the yesterday's session. Distribution day count has also been elevated to 4. Hence, we have changed the market status to under pressure. Going forward, the distribution continues and Nifty succumbs to selling pressure and it reaches its key moving averages. We might change the market status to downtrend, which is the least market status according to the bonus methodology, where exposure towards the market will be minimum. On the upside, recent high will be taken into consideration. That is, it was around 26,200, around that level. If that level is reclaimed by the index, we will be changing the market status to confirmed uptrend again. In this uptrend under pressure scenario, we will be very cautious while taking fresh positions into the market. For the existing stocks, we'll try to book out the profits. In the yesterday's session also, we have a couple of stocks where we booked the profits. And that will be continued going forward as well. And if there is any stock breaching key moving averages, that will be taken into consideration to exit as well. Some of the companies which are in news and which will be under radar in the today's trading session. First is the Reliance Power board has approved raising $500 million of US dollars. This is through unsecured foreign currency convertible bonds at an interest rate of 5% per annum. And few finance companies have come up with a business update for the Q2. Starting with Mahindra and Mahindra Finance, the overall disbursement for the Q2 quarter was down 1% when compared to the corresponding quarter last year. And the overall disbursement was at 13,160 crores of rupees. And during the quarter, the collection efficiency remained the same compared to the corresponding quarter year-on-year basis at 96%. Bank of Baroda has come up with a business update for the Q2. During the September quarter, the global business was up around 10% year-on-year basis to 25 trillion rupees. Deposits on the other side were grown in the similar terms, around 9% to 13.6 trillion rupees. Bajaj Finance assets under management AUM for the quarter grew more than 29% to 3.7 trillion rupees. Overnight, US market has come up with a major macroeconomic indicator, that is PMI. For the September global composite PMI came at 54 compared to an estimate of 54.4. PMI index above 50 is indicating growth, whereas below 50 indicates contraction. So 54 indicates that there has been growth in the September quarter. Coming to the institutional activity yesterday, FIIs were net sellers. They have sold heavily in the Indian market. They have sold more than 15,000 crores of Indian equities on the net basis, whereas the domestic institutional investors tried to give support for the Indian market, but they were able to buy only nearly 13,000 crores of Indian equities. Overall, the institutional activity has been on the negative side that triggered the overall collapse in the Indian market yesterday. Talking about the global cues, overnight US market closed in the negative territory. Three major indices within the US we track. Dow Jones closed with a highest decline of 0.4%, whereas the Nasdaq closed with a minimal decline and S&P closed with a decline of 0.17%. As we speak, Asian markets are trading in the positive territory. Shanghai market is closed today. Kospi is trading with a gain of nearly 0.7%, whereas Nikkei is trading with a gain of nearly 0.5%. US Qs are on the negative side, Asian Qs are on the positive side. GIFT Nifty is also indicating a higher opening for the Indian index. Yesterday, Nifty closed around 25,250 level. So nearly 200-point higher opening is expected according to the GIFT Nifty index. So we might see Nifty opening on the higher side, and reclaiming 21 DMA is very crucial for the Nifty index going forward. So the chart of the day between Pitti Engineering, a very small market cap company of nearly 5,000 crores of rupees. There are very good ratings for the stock. If you look at the rating section, it has been excellent. EPS is at 95, almost at the highest level. Price strength is also very good at 84. Buyer demand is at very good at 8. Number of funds section has also seen a very good improvement in the number of funds. So the company has been able to attract new funds consistently. Return on equity has also been very good at 22%. Base formation has been very ideal. You can see the volumes dried up during this base formation. The only concern is that the current stage count is stage 6. That is considered as a late stage base. Apart from that, many parameters, most of the parameters are looking very good for the stock. That is the only concern, that stage count is on the higher side, and market status has also been changed to under pressures. In such a scenario, it is very risky proposition to invest in these kind of breakouts, but it's very good stock to read or view from the earnings perspective. Thank you for joining today's pre-build. Have a good trading session.